wild video to show you of a fight quickly escalating into, unfortunately, a deadly stabbing. It happened in the middle of the street during the rush hour in Chelsea. Just moments ago, a homeless man, facing now a murder charge, was walked out of the Midtown South precinct. At the scene for us, Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles. Darla?
Bill, I want to go back to that video of 34-year-old Nyshawn Graves leaving the Midtown South precinct here. You can see he's wearing a white Tyvek suit, but he's very unbothered. He's not really saying a lot. Eyewitness News has learned that he is a level 3 sex offender, and he left the Midtown precinct going downtown for his arraignment and central booking. Now, as for the 36-year-old victim, Eyewitness News has learned he is from Brooklyn, Maryland, not Brooklyn, New York. And we've also learned that he himself was a suspect and wanted for questioning in a brutal murder there when he was stabbed to death here on New York City streets.
I was approaching the corner. They were already into it. Both individuals, they were almost like sparring. They were looking to throw punches.
Two men are seen sparring in this cell phone video, as if the four corners of 7th Avenue were squared off by the post and ropes of a boxing ring. The shirtless man ending up dead, the other charged with his murder.
Then there was a man laying down right in the center of the street, right over here. I didn't really want to take a look at it because you could see blood around him and he was laying, not moving.
Police say they're still investigating what led to the fisticuffs, but they say the altercation began just after 8 a.m. Friday near West 30th in Chelsea during the morning commute. In the surveillance video, you can even see a woman crossing the street, and at that point, it seemed as if the squab was over.
When I turned back, he was bleeding out of his chest.
Everybody's in shock and seeing that amount of blood.
When I was coming into work, they were putting, the guy was ready on the stretcher. They were putting him to the ambulance. They were trying to resuscitate him.
Witnesses say they could hear officers saying, stay with me," to the 36-year-old victim who was taken to Bellevue. The 34-year-old suspect, Nyshawn Graves, was arrested on the spot.
We walked up the block like nothing.
They finally got to him. He was against a wall. They all pulled out their guns.
Those who work on the block say Graves is a homeless man who they've helped out from time to time by giving him food and other supplies.
Some people on the block have been helping him out because about 3 years ago he was living in a tent on this block. And he disappeared for about 2.5, 3 years, and he just returned maybe about a month ago.
Again, 34-year-old Nyshawn Graves headed to central booking from the Midtown South precinct here, being arraigned on murder at some time this evening. As for the 36-year-old victim, his name has not yet been released, and part of this investigation will be finding out what ties he may have had here to New York City.